wargamers, John back here again with another little weekly Gaslands build. Still haven't figured out a good place to put my camera yet in the new apartment. So just kind of back here, space cats chilling out with me. But this week we happen to go back to rolling up just, random cars and whatnot. So this time we wrote up a non-sponsored performance car. And, I'll get some cheap stuff for my new place. A little dollar store run. And I found this one. I don't know who makes it. It looks like a cheapy one. But for the performance car, we've got this Lambo. This little Lamborghini here. I think we're going to do something real cool with it. Something real 80s. But yeah, let's just roll into the build video. What's up, wargamers? Back on the build table again. This time we've got the Lambo here. So I think what we're going to do first is we're going to pop the rivets. Redo these windows with some screen maybe, just because I haven't done that in a while. And then I've got these really cool tank tracks. As you can see, some is broken here because the resin is kind of brittle. But I mean, that's fine as long as the middle part here is intact. I feel like the tracks would still work, even with the edges kind of broken. And it's the wastelands, what you gonna do? So yeah, let's pop the rivets. Let's get the new wheels on, and we'll come back for some detail work. Alright, wargamers. I think she's done. We got some heavy machine guns here. Got this kind of little beefier engine poking out the back. So I think she is ready for some prime time. So let's just hop right into that. Alright, wargamers, we got her up on the turntable. Now let's slide into a little stats here. For the name-wise, we're going with Big Arizona. The type is performance car. We didn't roll a sponsor, so she's racing open for all teams, non-sponsored. Weapon-wise, we have smoke droppers and a heavy machine gun. The perk classes we rolled up was Badass and Built. And for the perks themselves, we rolled up was Bullet Time and Bruiser. And she's coming in at a little high 26 cans. Oh, I don't know what you guys are doing in my stack fridge out here in the backyard, but since you're out here, let me straighten you up a little bit. Since you're out here, let me ask you a couple questions. You like buying custom cars and whatnot? Do you like promoting small YouTube channels as myself? I don't know, maybe you just like buying some cool merch? Or perhaps even, do you enjoy some smooth jazz? Either way, open up an Etsy shop, just selling off all the builds to help promote the channel, because I'm never going to use them in the games anyway. So I'm going to throw the link down in the description of the videos now. I got cool cars. Anything you see on the channel, buy it if you want. I'm thinking about adding some stickers and custom dice maybe later on. I got a message system set up, so if you want some commissions, like commission terrain or other, you can hit me up there too. So I think that's it for my short little ad shelling out my thing. So I'm going to grab my cheesy sticks and this Bex, and I'm out of here. See you later.